Reception of Emerald Fennell's Wuthering Heights has been divided. There have been incredibly valid and informed critiques of the film, particularly in terms of its problematic racial casting and its misunderstanding of the role that race plays in Emily Bronte's novel, while defenders of the film have often suggested that adaptations can be loose. Bronte's Wuthering Heights is a novel about power. It's about the abuse of power by individuals, but also the systems of power that oppress on the basis of race, class, or gender. Themes that are incredibly relevant to this day and that have kept readers coming back to the novel for centuries. Themes that Fennell's adaptation either mishandle or ignore entirely. Fennell recasts this Gothic novel about power as a romance, which means adhering to very different conventions of genre, including, for example, having an appealing romantic lead. This means rewriting much of Heathcliff's abusive behaviour, which in the novel is part of a commentary on cycles of abuse, of power and powerlessness. Fennell cuts out this complexity and yet still has characters refer to Heathcliff as cold and cruel and rough, despite having no evidence of this behaviour in the film itself. The film, even as a story in its own right then, is internally inconsistent in its characterization. Now, the end result is a film that some might enjoy, and rightfully so, and that is undoubtedly beautifully shot, but ultimately, for those who might have felt that the film was lacking in moral complexity or nuance or social commentary, the book is definitely better.